Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to demonstrate how I customize my lace frontal. So what I did, I made sure that my frontal is laying down really tight and flat. So I used a few pins to lock the frontal in. Now when I look at the frontal, I'm looking at the hairline here. It's a really nice hairline. Now you can see this area here would be the forehead area, and then it kind of dips down to the side and then dips all the way back. Right in here would be temple area, and in that area for me I recede. Okay, so instead of just going in and plucking and just plucking all over, I'm going to do this in sections. Now I want to work on this area right here because I know for a fact that this area for me on my hairline is sparse. So I'm going to focus on this area right here to start. Now I'm going to split this in half. I know for a fact that I need this back half, so I'm not even going to work on that. So basically just focusing on the area that you want to customize. I'm getting rid of all the hair. I'm having clean sections. I have the Tweezerman slant tip tweezers. These are pretty expensive. I got the mini. The mini was $15, you guys. So just imagine how much a regular size tweezer was. But I figured, hey, let me try it out. I'm going to just pluck away right here on the hairline. And literally. Okay, invest in some good tweezers, y'all. Invest in good tweezers. Definitely makes a difference. Now I see. So I'm going to take another small section. I want to thin this area out. So I'm going to pull this forward. Now I'm going to take my comb and comb out everything that was plucked. That's how much hair. Want a nice gradient effect. So you're just going to do this. You're going to take your time and go in here and pluck. I'm going in sections so I can actually see what I'm doing. So you can see that section is turning into pretty much almost nothing. And that's what I want. This is literally how much hair I have left for that section. See that? Not a lot. So you have that. Now you're going to go into the next section. Again, this is very tedious, you guys. Next section, and I'm going to thin that out a little bit. So can you guys see that right there? See how sparse it is compared to that. I'm gonna do one more little section. Do a little bit at a time, you guys. Don't rush this, okay? Take a little bit at a time. One more. I think I'm gonna just do that and then I'll leave it be, because when I pull it back I can see it's still a little thick right in here. So I'm going to thin it up right in that area. What I'm going to do is actually take it to right about here. I'm not going to go all the way down to the edge of the frontal because I know for sure I'm not going to be parting down here. Basically, this is what we have. For this side, you can see how that is pretty sparse, natural. So when you pull out the baby hairs, it's going to look pretty natural. And what I like to do is comb the hair back and just play with it and see if I notice any bulky areas. I go in with my tweezers and thin it out. So this side is pretty much completed. You can see the difference between this side here and then this side. Taking a very small slice of hair, very small, like that much. Make sure you always pull it back so you can see what it looks like. So basically you can see how it starts off as being a little on the thin side, and then it gradually fades to becoming thicker. Because I feel like it doesn't have that natural gradient effect, I'm going to take away this area because that's already thinned out. I don't want to touch any more of that. But I want to go back in here and thin this out. This is pretty good, but I'm going to thin it out just a little bit more. Alright, so you guys can see that the hairline looks natural, all except for this part right here. I've done the whole closure except for this part so you guys can kind of see the difference. This is all the hair that came out after plucking. Now, just because this is what I'm showing you, this doesn't mean this is like a guide for you. It just gives you a good idea. So we're going to finish up the hairline, you guys. So what I like to do first is take out a little bit of hair, like just a little bit, and cut it short. Now, I am going to go back and cut it shorter, but when I put my wig on, this is somewhat of a guide for me, so I know what hairs I need to shorten and take out. So that's what I like to do. So once I put the wig on, it's very easy for me to pull out those short hairs that I previously cut in the last clip. I like to use some Eco Styler gel along with a toothbrush and just make your edges look natural. I also decided to add an elastic band to my unit just so that my frontal will lay down really flat. So that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you guys have any questions, leave them below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave me some comments below. I'm going to enter the little poll at the top so you guys can vote. Vote yes if you love educational videos like this. You find these very helpful because I actually love doing this. If you do find this helpful. Thank you guys so much for all your support and love. And like I said, check out the description box for details on this hair. It is from AliExpress. I will leave links for the frontal and everything like that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.